silhouette mornings. Nice little glow coming up from the sun before 6 o'clock. This is what we've got on the early mornings now. So you just have to deal with a silhouette for now. Probably get brighter, we'll see. Although I will go onto a trail shortly. Bat flying overhead. The world hasn't woken up yet, so they're still busy. In terms of my running journey, what started it was asthmatic all until mid-30s. There was that, which I always had alongside me, and then late 2019 diagnosed with bronchiectasis, which I was never a believer of. Even asthma I wasn't a huge believer of, as I could do more than most people on the sports field, athletics, football. I always had more stamina and endurance. So sat with that for a bit, and then started running, building fitness, running, cycling 2020, and in early 2021 broke my collarbone. Decided running is my Radox, and just decided to do something every day. That escalated to 5k every day for 2 years, averaging about 10k overall. Just going into darker climbs now. More coverage. Should have bought my headlamp really, but well, actually on the headlamp I do find the more I use my eyes in the darkness, the better they get. So helps vision improve. Instead of relying on light, use your natural sight. Well, that's a good tagline. Wasn't expecting that to come out. So yeah, once I did that, then I looked to build into sub 30. Oh no, the first stage was running every day for a month. And I wanted to do a sub 20-minute 5k, which I did after about 50 days, 45 days. Next was a sub 130 half marathon, which I did within 6 months or so. And then after doing that, I was looking for a sub 3 hour marathon for a few years. And early this year, 2025, I did a 309, or actually end of last year, September 24, did 304, felt good. I run in the morning, so the heat usually catches me out, c'est la vie. And now moving on to ultras, which I'd had my eye on for a couple of years. Fell on Snowdon last minute, 100k with minimal training. So did that, and then with that going pretty well, considering I didn't train. I had another eye on Mallorca a couple of years ago, so that's what I'm doing in a few weeks. I'm in week 16 of 22-week training plan. And it's been a progressional build towards this. How did I move from nothing to get to ultras? It's taken 4 odd years. It takes time, consistency. Having been out regularly most mornings, sometimes double runs. That's what it's been about. Just checking how far I've got to go. So really, whilst I'm starting and doing ultras and I feel comfortable training for them, I've built the base over years, and that started from really small, just doing, initially walking whilst I had a broken collarbone, jogging whilst I had a broken collarbone, and stepping up to 5k every day for a month once I build that base fitness. And really, it's purely been incremental from there. And I think that's the important message. No matter how small, do something. You may not feel like it, but that's the point. What you feel after is what's important. You usually feel better after doing something than not. So really that surmises what my journey is and where I'm at. I nearly tripped over a log in the dark. That'll teach me for running without a headlight. That's the one thing you've got to watch out for, without a headlight. Oh, now a bit brighter. So yeah, that's my journey, my running journey. If you need any help along the way, I suppose what I'd add to that is the only injury I've ever had from running, and it wasn't really running, to be honest. It was my first ultra, purely because I didn't leave myself enough time to train. I've never got injured from running because I focus on incremental improvements, where Snowdon was a one-off, bit of a shock load. Just went for it as we were in the area with doing what training I could, but it wasn't enough. So if you're getting injured running, you need some help, let me know. Get in touch, let's talk. Going into a bit of brighter area now, up the woodland. There you go. That in the sky. So yeah, that's me. Probably should have done this with a different lighting, but c'est la vie. Enjoy your running. Speak soon.